still take stuff out and put it in the car. Oh, you don't have.
Get the win. That's a nice. That's right.
Get the picture, I get out of my frame. Trying to see everything. What a trip, what a journey. Spending some time in the B-roll. Yeah, can't take for granted the B-roll. Oh yeah, I'm taking my time in the B-roll. Yeah, can't take for granted the B-roll. Oh yeah, spending some time in the sailing, coasting,
Oh, there you go. Oh, and then there were 4 of us. 5 of us. I think that's that.
I ain't even trying to impress, I'm just moving imperial. I'm talking S-tier material. The fabric of life that we strive for in my ass for cereal. Where I'm killing shit unto my burial. No need for a mat right now.
So, what are we playing tonight? We're doing BO6, Ty? Is it BO6 tonight? Somebody to hold lately. Got a minute 45 seconds.
Oh, the wreck behind me. Wow. All right, hooked him. I'm going to get third, fourth. Hey, go low, buddy. That was green. Good man. Hey, Carlo. We're so high up, so I'm just trying to stay there, but he was moving all the way down. I would have had probably P2. I would have had P3. I would have said that. He got caught up in just falling in there. He only lost a spot out of it, though, but that was fun. At least we didn't wreck, you know?
40 seconds. 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Who's injured reserve?
I don't know. They're about to miss out on their first pick.
I hope injured reserve finishes last.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I put up a poll in the fantasy dashboard, by the way. How many people we got in here?
Honestly, King Kong's all that.
I don't see Zach. Injured reserve gonna wind up with fucking Jamar Chase.
Yep.
Off the fucking rip, which is bullshit. I think you should pick a random fucking player. It'd be funny if you got like fucking Juju Smith-Schuster. That's probably one of them Zach's gonna go after is Juju. Why ain't he talking? Whoever injured reserve is that apparently ain't here. They're gonna get Jamar, which is bullshit. Told you. What?
Yeah, that's some horse shit. These motherfuckers should be here.
What?
I'm doing drafts right now, but yeah.
Yesterday? Day before yesterday? Yeah. Alright, oh, George Pickens, that's Clips. Is Clips here?
We got an auto. Yeah, he took Burrow. Jamar Chase got auto picked because fucking someone's not here.
Who took Burrow?
He wants it for me. Now we're just waiting on Prospers to auto pick somebody. So whoever's next on auto. Well, whoever George Pickens guy is.
That's Clips. Clips got Saquon. Sin got the Steelers defense. Damn, he went after Steelers defense first. All right,
Yes, sir.
now we got, go ahead and pick CD. We know where you're going. Bijan? Really? You're leaving CD for me? Are you fucking kidding me? What, Mike takes him? Oh, this is Thomas's. Thomas ain't here either. Thomas gonna get CD. Mike's gonna get fucking Justin Jefferson. Man.
Yeah, he should be turning on auto pick though. He shouldn't be fucking sitting here making us wait. Auto pick that shit then.
I know, but I literally said what time it was. If you couldn't be here, then you shouldn't have joined the league. There's Clips. Saquon. Jameer. Alright. Almost.
That was night rope.
He's in chat, so he's fine. Fuck, give me CD. Shit. Oh, man. I'll take Junty and Lamb. Thank you. Thank you very much. That. Nobody taking Derrick Henry yet? Thomas. We don't pick according to what normal draft style. I saw that with the defense and the fucking quarterback coming out of nowhere.
I'm picking. I already told what. Ty already knew I was picking the Steelers defense for pick 4. I told him earlier.
Alright, Prosperous is with his wife. That's cool. That's cool. When Ross say Rams, Josh Allen? Hey, I'm surprised you didn't go to Lamar. Lamar for Aaron Rodgers. Wow. Alright.
Dude, having my jaw on the floor at this draft right now. That's what I'm doing. What's up with you?
You like You like my Steelers draft pick 4?
Oh my god. Oh my
Let's
god, I gotta
fucking
balance
go.
some
I'm
Discord
getting that
volume.
defense, bro. That shit's gonna be top fragger this year, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, we can be mean this year. Offense might be dog shit, but our defense will be #1.
Somebody gonna pick Green Bay just because Michael's there.
Oh, Pittsburgh? No, we're gonna be Oh yeah, they're not. They're gonna be mid.
Yo, this draft actually makes 0 sense. Did you guys play fantasy football?
Oh yeah, I do. I do, yeah.
I don't do the norm. I'm not a normie.
I go for defense first, and then I pick my roster.
Nah, well that means you gotta try and win. You gotta flex on everybody.
Right. No, I'm trying to win. I'm playing my cards right so far. I'm still balling. I'm just waiting for my pick 20.
Bruh, yeah.
He still plays, it's just he's gonna miss the first 4 games. You'd be surprised. It drops his value, he shouldn't have got taken in round 2, but it's not that crazy.
Oh, somebody took off.
It's the same thing with it's the same thing with Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice isn't really a top 5 pick really anymore, top 5 round pick anymore because he's gonna be suspended for 6 games. But he's still a good pick, like, because when he comes back, he's gonna score.
Who's clip taken?
This is such a weird draft. Oh, I forgot that we only have 8 people in this O2.
Go and pick Malik Neighbors.
T. Higgins off the board before Malik Neighbors is a little crazy. I was like, that's a wild look on the draft board.
Hang on, Puka there. Okay. Yeah, literally, you got Devontae on one side, Puka on the other. So Puka's gonna get catches that Devontae's not gonna get.
But none of that really matters, Ty. You just gotta know how to play.
that's just projections. That's not really a good thing to go by. Yo, Zach, you watch football. You know who's the #1 target and who's not. Also, who has more than one real true #1 option. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, well, it's supposed to be for fun, but you still try to win. I mean, it's both. You know what I mean? It's both. Also, I take forever on every pick because I can't. I make debates between my own brain.
Me too.
I thought it was funny because you were saying to like make sure you turn it on auto if you're not here. I was like 100% here, not sure who I wanted to pick.
No, you're good. I was just who's injured reserve. They're the ones that fucking weren't here the whole time. And they just now hopped in.
Right now, I'm literally just debating between 2 people, so my fault.
No, you're good, man. Oh, I was gonna take it, fucker.
Alright, who's Mike taking?
I mean, we'll see. I knew who I want with my next pick, so.
Probably will.
There's only 8 people, so teams are gonna be really stacked in this league.
That's true. No, I'm good. Oh, maybe got one. Here goes me.
Fuck running backs this year, dude. There ain't nobody left in running backs right now.
You're a liar and the truth ain't in you, bro. What?
There's nobody. Josh Jacobs, he's mid, bro. Mid.
Bro, look further down the board. Are you drunk?
Yo, these are all mid, bro.
If you telling me that Kyron Williams or James Cook are mid, you don't know ball, dog.
James Cook was the only one I'm thinking of, but everybody else.
Kyron Williams is a dog, bro. What?
Never even heard of him.
He's the running back in LA. He's the running back for LA. Dude, he literally put up 20 fantasy points a week for like 14 weeks straight last year. Like, bro's a dog. He gets like 6 catches a game and then runs for 80 and a tutty.
Josh Jacobs is not. Dude, it's fucking Buck. Anybody listen? Anybody Packers is dog water, bro. Packers is just dog water.
Alright. Whoever M Reynolds is just made me sad, but it's okay. I have Bucky on every one of my other teams.
Yeah, I gotta go get my pizza, but I got time. Actually, I'm still 2-3 picks, so we do.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Fuck! Where the fuck is up? Yeah, I was about to say.
This is me again, bro. I take forever to pick every time. Alright, leave me alone. I'm not gonna cap on you. Like, we're gonna sit here multiple times. And I'm gonna take a hot minute.
I want to remind you, do not pick Ezekiel Elliott. He is not draftable. He's retired. Because
He's still on the board. If you go way down, he'll still will be on the board. But I don't think he'll pick somebody retired, because if he's just going off, are you going off rank or projected points? Which one are you sorting by? Alright, ignore that. Go to ADP and sort by that. If you're gonna auto draft, do not draft by points, because you're gonna fuck up your roster and have. I know, but you're picking by points, so you're basically auto drafting. Okay, go to ADP and sort by highest drafted position, and then look at that, and then look at your must needs. Because also we're getting into round 4 or 5. You should be getting close to picking a tight end. Let me look at the board. What have you picked? Hold up.
Yeah, that's how I look at my roster. I have my roster pulled up.
Oh, you're. I'm gonna give you future reference. Just because everybody else picked quarterbacks in round 2 doesn't mean you be retarded and pick a quarterback in round 2. Alright, future reference.
I don't know.
There's only 8. There's only 8 teams in this league, though, bro. How many quarterbacks do you think are gonna be really good in fantasy this year? It's more than 8. So it's there was no rush.
At least 13.
Yeah, there was no rush to pick a QB, because even like the difference between Josh and like the number 10 guy is not gonna be that much different than what the like running back and receiver 1 to 10 is gonna be.
Why is Kyle Pitts so low? I thought he did good last year. Did he not?
Kyle Pitts is dog water, that's why. He's not actually dog water, but the bro just doesn't get touches. The offensive scheme doesn't fit him. He has a new offensive coordinator again.
Like
and you're trusting rookie Michael Penix to throw to him when rookie Michael Penix proved he didn't want to throw to him. Like last year, he had like he had a lower target rate when Penix started starting versus Kirk.
I'm so debated to get Freiermuth, but he ain't gonna get no touches this year for sure. Like he used to.
Yeah, because they got Jonnu, they got both, so it's gonna be weird. It's not that he won't get touches, but it'll be weird.
Yeah. Fuck. I think I'm gonna go McBride. I don't know. I'm going.
Wait,
I'm going
what?
I'm
Who's
going
up
Mark
right now?
Andrews.
Who's picking?
I'm going Mark Andrews.
There you go.
Andrews isn't a bad pick, but I feel like it's a reach there, because you probably could have picked one more time before Andrews got off the board.
That's right.
It's not a bad pick though. I like Andrews.
No, I wanted to grab him before. Everybody I want is getting picked now. So I'm balling.
Well, yeah, we have a very interesting draft. So, dude, the post draft recap on this is gonna be wild.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pick.
Like kickers, I'm not even worried about fucking kickers, bro. Like.
Nah. Well, I'm gonna be real, bro. You say you play fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Defense and quarterback first 2 picks is wild.
No, yeah. That's gonna want my. I know they're gonna ball out.
It's not that they're gonna be bad. Well, Lamar is gonna ball out. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like first defense usually doesn't get picked till like round 12. So.
Oh, I know. I've been doing this shit the last 3 years that I've been playing fantasy, and I won back to back last year and the year before that.
Yeah. All right, so like I feel like I
I
hate the offense, but I gotta like not be a dummy and I guess take Brian Thomas. Just, dude, do you guys not pay attention to anything? Like, bro, literally, and he put up 1,000 yards as a rookie last year with the highest yards per catch by a rookie since 1995. I'll take it. Yeah, but he still caught 1,000 yards with Trevor Lawrence. I'm not defending Trevor. Trevor's out. They couldn't. You're dumb. Now you're just dumb. Why would? How could they trade him? Who's gonna take on a $60 million contract for a shit quarterback? You can't trade him. If anything, you bench him. No, Trevor Lawrence has a $60 million contract. You goofball. So who's gonna trade for him? The same dumb fuckers that are starting him. What are you talking about, bro? You know how math works. You know how football works. Come on. He got like a $240 million. Nah, it's actually like 50, but like it's like 240 million over 5 years. Mahomes is like the 8th highest paid quarterback now, bro. If you didn't know that, he does. Hey, yo, wait, hold up. What just happened? No, he didn't. He just signed a 10-year, $400 million contract before anybody else signed a contract. That was all it was. It's not a pay cut. It's just not everybody's passing him. Exactly. And since he signed early, he's not making the new like everybody's gonna keep passing him because he signed early, which isn't like terrible. Like that makes sense. You know what I mean? Sorry, I forgot who I was picking.
Hey, Loki, how you think Xavier's gonna do this year?
Xavier Worthy?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Xavier Woods?
No, what?
Xavier Worthy? The one on the Chiefs?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about.
That's why who the fuck is Xavier Woods? I don't know who that is. I really don't. And I play. My fault, gang. Like I got not a clue in the world who that'd be.
I'm debating between him and Evans, bro.
All right, so wait, which shit quarterback are we betting on, guys? So are we betting on your boy out in Seattle or your boy in New York? Since you were a Fields fan. Neither of those helped me, but all right, I'm taking Jackson Smith, I think, because he go crazy stupid.
Jackson will take Darnold.
It's like Darnold's the better QB than Fields, so that's why I was going with Jackson. What's your board look like? All right, Zach, you need. I mean, you should take receiver here because it's best on the board, but you need a running back too. Yeah, he is. So you're about to take. Yeah, I already knew what you were about to do. That was the reason I was debating. I took Jackson Smith to take, but because Justin Fields is on the Jets and Garrett Wilson ain't gonna get that ball. The fucking the other team. What are you talking about? Nah. I actually fuck with Justin Fields. It's just that, like, bro, the Jets are dog water, and he went to the Steelers. He went to the Steelers. That's such a cat, bro. Did you watch his game? Did you watch him start in Pittsburgh, or you just saying
He's
stuff?
doing good, Pittsburgh.
Exactly, and he didn't make an explosive play to save his life. What was that, a decade and a half ago, big dog? I don't know. Who is picking defenses right now? Oh my god.
That's Nick.
Nick just picked Ravens defense in round 6.
I'm not going defense to round 12.
A wide receiver, tight end, or running back. Any of the three. Whichever one is your best option that week. Your next pick, Zach. Wait, hold up. Let me go back. Your next pick needs to be a running back or receiver again. You should draft running back receiver for your next like 4 picks.
Chuba's on the board.
Because you already have a QB and a wide receiver, and a tight end. You have a QB and a tight end. You got Chuba. This bro picked defense and kicker back to back round 6 and 7. All right. I didn't realize. I mean, he's the like clear number 1 back though, because the other motherfucker tore his leg off for the 2nd year in a row. Jonathan Brooks. I haven't heard about him. Oh, did you? Trina. Oh, I didn't know you got him. Okay. Or I didn't. I genuinely didn't.
Who got ETN? The Panthers, not you in the draft.
ETN hasn't been drafted yet, if that's what you mean. He's way further down the board because it's not clear who the running back is in Jacksonville. There's literally three. There's literally three backs that are all potentially the starter, and nobody knows who the starter is.
Jackson picked Schumer.
Because you got ETN, Bigsby, and Tootin are literally all projected like the same amount of points this year. Because nobody knows who the running RB1 is going to be in Jacksonville. Hey, I'm actually Zay Flowers is a solid pick there. Actually, I really fuck with Zay. I'm a Ravens fan, but I just mean fantasy-wise. He's really good PPR.
All right, here goes Sin.
What do I need Devontae for? I don't need him yet.
I mean, realistically, he needs a running back based off his chart, but like.
Yeah, I'm with Tyrone Tracy Jr. I feel like he's gonna cook this year, but I'm debating.
That's dude, you can't take Tyrone Tracy Jr. here. That's a crazy pick, bro.
Why is it bad? Is he bad?
It's not that he's bad. He's fine depth-wise, but there's way better risk-reward options on the board above him that are gonna get picked sooner. Tyrone Tracy Jr. is not getting picked for 5 rounds, even like by auto draft.
I don't like
and nobody
Pollard.
else.
I don't think he's gonna do that good this year. Swift,
you don't like
no,
who?
He's gonna be pretty good. Swift.
You don't like who?
Swift and Hall is gonna be pretty good.
Dude, Walker, Hall, Swift, all good picks. If you don't like James Conner, I get it, but James Conner, low-key, just like the fucking little train who could. He's like the little train that could, bro. Like that motherfucker. Everybody keeps counting him out, and motherfucker keeps going crazy every year. Okay, so no, the Swift pick isn't bad.
That pick Cuba.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. He's gonna be shit. What do you mean?
Why? What?
Jerry Judy's not. No, yeah, he ain't good.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta look at that offense isn't gonna be good, so he's not gonna score tutties. You thought he was? I was like, bro, like you're tripping dick.
Like Pickens, he's a mid pick. He's not really that good. I don't know. I don't see him fit. That's good.
Pickens is question marks because like nobody really knows what he's gonna do. You know what I mean? He's got traded to the Cowboys. The Steelers got Metcalf, and then Pickens got sent to the Steelers.
He's a demon, but the roster just doesn't fit his good pick yet for him. Because we got two wide receivers before him.
Who am I picking? Shout out to I don't know who the fuck I'm picking.
Pick the little train that could.
I'm debating it. I'm staring at him, bro. I'm gonna be real. I do. He won me a league like 2 years ago.
Ricey Rice, dude.
Oh, I'm on my IR for 6 weeks. Don't doubt me. Nah, I'll take Connor for Dev. It's only 6 weeks.
Mike's gonna pick Devontae. You gotta pick Devontae.
I'm gonna be real. Like he's been sitting there forever. I can't believe Devontae's still on the board. But like I didn't want to take him either because I have better wide receivers. And I mean, it's not bad to have him on the bench. He's good bench depth. It's like, who's he gonna slide to here?
Yep.
Well, Devontae's gonna be the outside number 1 though. How's it a breakout when you're already a dog? Okay, I got you. No, I got you. Well, I don't think he's gonna improve this year. He's coming off an injury last year, so I mean he's gonna have a good year, but I don't think it's really gonna be any better than the game averages that he was putting up last year. So he's gonna be like a wide receiver, like 15. The running back run was crazy there, by the way. Swift, Hubbard, Connor, Walker in a row. Damn, I actually really wanted Breece Hall to swing back to me, but it's okay.
Yeah, that was my swing back hopefully too.
It was a good pick.
Oh no, yeah. There's Devontae.
Anything that you think that might help you out later in the season. You want to pick backup receivers, backup running backs, because guys get hurt, guys have bad years, and you're gonna want to flex them around. Guys blow up, like those bottom round picks, like dudes you pick towards the bottom, are gonna win #1 jobs, and you don't realize that someone's gonna get hurt. They're gonna step in as #1. They're gonna drop 30 points a game. Those are the guys that win leagues.
Look,
So
you got
picking good depth makes a difference.
Pickens right there.
Yeah, I mean, like for example, I mean even like McMillan, your guy's rookie in Carolina, like he could have a really big year this year because I mean Leggett has kind of not been as good as you guys wanted him to do as a true one. You know what I mean? And your number 3 isn't super strong, and neither is your tight end group. So that means like you guys really need a. Yeah, you're kind of retarded for getting rid of Renfro. I felt like, but I mean. Nah, Renfro though. I don't know why we cut Renfro. Why you cut Renfro? That's crazy word. Fuck that kid. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, but if you were going to trade Thielen, then why not keep Renfro? Well, that's your fault for being retarded.
Bro, I don't know who I want.
Trayvon Henderson.
No, I'm not taking him. That's like the one guy I don't want on this board right now. That's why I'm struggling.
Well, you got George Pickens there. You know he's gonna get catches over.
I did what you're not supposed to do, but it's okay.
What? Pick a Detroit player?
No, I doubled up on Detroit players. I have both their top 2 wide receivers. I have Amon-Ra and Jameson.
I'm gonna piss y'all off with this one.
Zach, don't you? Bro, but here's the thing. You're Zach.
You can pick so many other people.
You already have a quarterback. Cam Ward's not starting over Josh Allen any week on your fantasy roster unless the week Josh is on a bye. Regardless if he wins Rookie of the Year. No, you get one quarterback, and you just now drafted a second one. You can only start one of them a week. Unless this is a double QB league, which I don't think it is. No, it's not. Go to. I told you. You asked who can you put in flex, and then you said who's on your bench, and I was like, no, these are for the weeks that like you got to start your best possible lineup. Go where it says rosters on the bottom, bro, and you're like. QB down to kicker is who you're starting every week, and then the guys on your bench are who you want to sub in based off on who's on bye, this, that. Although, oh my god, what the fuck? Bro, my whole team is on bye on week 8. Legit, every single pick I've made but one.
Dude.
That's kind of wild. Alright, whoever plays me week 8, cook. No, I'm just trying to tell you, bro. It's like, that's just like a waste of pick. You already had a QB.
You have him for
They have leagues like that, but that's not this like most leagues. That's not how more normal leagues are. You start a set lineup every week of 1 quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, a tight end, and then a defense, a kicker, and a flex. A flex is a wide receiver, running back, or tight end. No, you want to have more depth at wide kickers and defense. Nobody's going to draft him because like there's not a lot of point differential between the best kicker and the worst kicker. Does that make sense? The point differential between the best wide receiver and the worst wide receiver is giant. So you want to get a lot of depth at wide receiver and running back right now because if somebody gets hurt or if somebody starts to pop off like we talked about, you have that guy and then can sub him in for more points. Because let's say, for example, this is just something fucking stupid, but like Garrett Wilson, you think, or Malik Neighbors is going to be clearly your #1 wide receiver, but then he gets hurt week 3. All right, well, right now, you have nobody stepping in as your receiver to fill in for him. You know what I'm saying? Right now, so right now you have 2 receivers, 3 running backs. Right now, so that means you have to start a running back in the flex. What happens if one of your running backs is on bye? Or if right now, if one of your receivers is on bye, you only have 1 wide receiver, you have to start 2. So you need to pick better receivers right now to have on your bench because they're going to have a bye week or they're going to get hurt. You see what I'm saying?
That was nice.
And if they do, it's drastic, but it's like you can pick somebody else up. You know what I'm saying? Versus wide receivers, like right now, who you're drafting in like the 5th, 6th round, or in the 9th round of this wide receiver in this draft is going to be way better than what the free agent pool is going to look like when you try to hurt somebody like. Yeah, I'm cooked on that. I'm cooked on that too, bro. Don't feel bad. I literally just went to my roster and everybody but Jonathan Taylor is off week 8. Every single player. Like I have never seen that before. That actually blew my mind. Just because I haven't picked one yet, I'm gonna go with this.
Good pick. Maybe they tripled up on Detroit.
I did triple up on Detroit's offense once again.
See, that's
I've got four. I got 4 Lions in here, dog. We're fucking slamming.
That's what I also look for when I do my picking is fucking my buys, because that's what fucks you at the end.
Sam.
Well, it only fucks you for a week.
Right. Fuck you for a week, but
Like you know, if you go 8-0 up until your bye, it don't matter if I lose my bye. Fuck them.
Come on, Mike. You know you want Joku or Pacheco.
which would be kind of stupid right now, though.
What's his board look like? Check his board.
Well, I
It
need
should be
another
the middle,
receiver.
bottom of your screen in the middle. It should say draft board. So he hasn't picked a QB or a tight end yet. I wouldn't doubt he takes a QB here. It's not a bad pick, but he also might just go stack up wide receiver. He's stacked wide receiver running backs all day. He's got a lot of depth. He's got 4 receivers, 4 running backs. So that's a good draft. I'm gonna be honest. That's typically how I draft. I'm gonna be real. I don't take a QB. Like you gotta really. This last round was the first pick that I didn't take a wide receiver running back. He was like literally the number 10 overall pick last year for Chicago. Rome Odunze. Yeah, DJ Moore was the number 1 wide receiver. Keenan Allen was the 2. Rome Odunze was the 3, and now Keenan just left, so Rome's the 3. So you'll get points for any interceptions he gets or any touchdowns he scores on defense, and then you'll get any points for anything else he does on offense.
Woo!
You won't get points for tackles. You'll get points for pick sixes or turnovers.
Oh, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do.
What's your clock? Let me see. What you got? QB is not a bad pick here for you. Running back's not a bad pick here for you. Your depth is your running backs are questionable because Breece Hall might get beat out by Braylon Edwards. Omarion Hampton also might not be the starter in LA with Najee Harris. That he's gonna be really splitting touches because he's a rookie.
Aaron Jones.
Our Aaron Jones might be the solid pick here. I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right, here we go. And
Like
yeah.
if I was drafting for you right there, I probably would have went Aaron Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to pick a quarterback right now. There's plenty of quarterbacks.
That's with it only being an 8-person league, the only reason for there not to be good quarterbacks is because somebody wants to hoard them, and that's just like dumb drafting on their part. Nah, it's not you either. Somebody else hoarded them too. I'm trying to look. Who was it?
Golf and go ahead and have him a Detroit Lions team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your boy over here, Sin boy, got fucking Pat Mahomes
yeah.
and Lamar. I was like, he's over here. I was like, somebody's hoarding quarterbacks. I couldn't remember who it was.
He took my fucking Jalen Waddle pick.
Yes, sir. That was a good pick. That was my flex.
He said it was a good pick. Gotta talk himself up, real.
I thought it was a good pick. I like Waddle.
Waddle is a good pick, but I'm gonna be real that right now that team, the Dolphins team, is dying right now. They were like refusing to accept they need a full rebuild. That's the only problem.
Yeah, no, that's why I put him on a flex. I'm still gonna get more. I gotta get another tight end, but I also need a good kicker right now too.
Dude,
so what round are we on? Oh, we still got 2 more rounds.
Yeah, we're on 10. We still got like 5 more rounds. Wait, what are you talking about?
No, 2 more before I gotta worry about kickers.
Oh, I got you. I was like, you had me fucked up. I was like, hold up, what? Why does every team have a week 8 bye? Oh my god, every player I want to draft. Fuck it, we ball, right? Hold up.
Yep. We ballin', bro.
Fuck it, we ball. We stash him. Stash and dash.
Big Time Judy. Tell me a bit.
Bro, you're wildin'. Why would you? Nah, so here's the thing. Tell me this right now. Which shit team would you rather have your wide receiver 1 play on? The Raiders or the Browns? Because Jacoby Myers is available on the board right there, and he's wide receiver 1 in Oakland or in LA or Las Vegas, wherever the fuck they play at. And you just pick. Yeah, and Geno is like quite. If you didn't know, bro, he's like the #1 air yards leader over the last 3 seasons combined, bro. Geno slaying that rock. All right, and wait, that's my point though. That's my point though. I'll take Geno and the Raiders over Joe Flacco and the Browns. Because you know what Joe's gonna, he's not starting until like week 10, and once he does, he's gonna get sacked 30 times a game. So I don't give a fuck about Shador.
Zach, you went with and didn't go with Calvin Ridley.
Jacoby, I was really surprised too. Because he's the clear one in Tennessee. Who's your other bye week on 10?
Yeah, but he.
Why does that affect anything? It's a running back versus a receiver. Well, theoretically you could start Bijan and Chuba in running backs, and then another third receiver in flex and leave Chase Brown on the bench. Okay, you're right. You made sense, I guess.
Hunter.
You say that, and you just picked Jerry Jeudy because we said he was trash. That was the opposite of feedback. I just want to say. Not trying to call you out, Zach, but I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna try and put a team together for that Smith League, bro. I just be like way too stressed out over shit like that anymore. I coach baseball. I do this, that, and the other. I can't be trying to coach a football team. Put the dude. It's like $40. It's like $40 a person. It's like literally, and that's for like 10 games. It's like literally $4 a week. Call them bums. Call them bums. I can probably get you a couple people if you want. It's just that I'm not trying to actually like coach it and shit. I'm like I've already done that for like 4 years before they closed the Roanoke League, and I don't want to do it anymore. You gotta have a manager, bro. Not even like a coach. A manager is a better way to say it. Somebody has to run the league, like run the team, bro. Like, what do you mean? If you have 12 people show up and you can only start 6 of them on one side of the ball, defense or offense, somebody has to decide who that 6 is on both sides. So like you have to have a coach or manager. You can. That's my point. But it's stressful. Deal with other people in their attitudes for 4 years, and you tell me how it is. Yeah, alright, bro. You look one of these goof asses that are showing up on their random Sunday on their own free time that only paid $4 a week basically to play, and say, oh, bro, you're not playing really on either side of the ball. You're a backup, and then see how often they show up, and then the next week you come back out and you only have 7 guys, and then everybody on the team has to play both sides of the ball the entire game, and you have no subs, and it fucking sucks. And then you're sitting here texting people trying to get them to show up, and they're like, nah, bro, like I'm not coming out to not play. Like, it's really hard to actually balance it out, I promise you. You have to balance playtime with egos, with characters. Like, with character, because some people don't play. Well, no, you're paying $4 to play. If it's $40 a person if you have fucking 10 people. Because it's $400 for a team. So it'd be $40 a person, and if it's 10 weeks, that makes $4 a week. So that means this person is paying only $4 a week to come out here. You think they're going to give a flying fuck if, like, they don't have a reason to? You get what I'm saying now, right? It's like, why would they dedicate theoretically an hour plus of their time on Sunday to potentially only play for 10 minutes and like pay the $4? Like, you get what I'm saying? So then when that happens, people stop showing up. So you have to find a way to balance an entire roster and make sure everybody stays happy in regards to play time as well as showing up. And it's a lot harder than you think. No, I did it. I coached this team up in Roanoke for 4 years, and I did it, and I balanced it out and made it work with people and stuff like that. But it's hard, it's stressful, and it's annoying, and I don't feel like dealing with it. I already deal with it with baseball every year. So if you want to do it, wait, who got picked? Who you picked?
Man.
Mike, that's not a bad pick at all. That's not a bad pick.
No, that's pretty. I like
especially
that
this late.
Yeah, this
he
late.
He could pop off. He could pop off if anybody in Indianapolis decides they know how to throw the fucking football.
Like, Anthony Richardson's fucking garbage, and had to tell Zach that, and I'm a Florida guy. So.
All right, so wait, let me look at your draft board right now. Zach, don't you pick yet? Don't you pick yet? Swear to God.
Anthony Richardson is shit, dude.
Nah, we were just talking about the team.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you, Zach. Your team in a weird ass spot because you should, based off your board, you should pick a running back here. But based off of who's based off who's actually available, you should pick fucking a receiver because the receivers are better than the running backs all available right now.
Yeah, and I might be able to trade you a running back.
Just being real, I'm being honest with you. If you should pick either Myers, Golden, or Egbuka here, 100%, one of those three.
Go ahead,
If you
Luke.
don't pick one of them and you're gonna go running back, you go Krosky Merritt from Washington. That's okay.
Oh.
Why'd you pick him?
Because
I fuck with Cooper Kupp too. He's not gonna have a bad year, but it's like Cooper Kupp is the clear 2-3 in Seattle. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you got to think about the overall targets. This is a PPR league as well, which means you get points per catch. Coop Cup's not going to be a number one option over there anymore. Sam Darnold's going to throw to Noah Fant, their tight end, and the other motherfucker, and then they're going to throw the ball out to Jackson Smith-Mahigba, who is also a slot as well as outside wide receiver, so he's going to get 10 touches a game. You fucked yourself. You should have picked Emeka Egbuka because Chris Godwin isn't going to be playing for the first, 4 to 6 weeks. I know it makes him the clear number 2 though, and I mean you're right, but I'm just saying clear number 2 because their tight end's not going to take as many away from him in Cade Otton. Or you could go Jacoby Myers and have him be fighting for Brock Bowers, but he's on a week 8 bye, so I can't take him. That's my only issue. It do though. They're gonna turn. They turn into your starters, bro.
Injured or something, or fucking.
Or if you're trying to trade and sweet the pot to get somebody better, bro, it makes a difference. I promise you.
the one.
Yeah, it's not whack. You just gotta be smart. Okay, also we're judging your picks on a straight biased basis as well. By the way, it's how it looks right now. 3 months from now, one of your picks might look like the best pick in the world, bro. Just being honest, and ain't nobody can tell you. Hey. Alright, but that's also how you find out good players to watch. You get what I'm saying? You pick somebody, you end up having them on your fantasy team, and you're like, hey yo, I don't know who this motherfucker is. Let me check out his games, and you end up finding a dude that's a stud. He's a rookie tight end that just got drafted. He was the number 15 overall pick to Indianapolis. Yes, that's correct. That's correct, Zach. That's the right way to be thinking about it. He is a second-year wide receiver who played for San Francisco last year. He got wait. Yeah, he got shot last year before the season and missed 6 games. Yeah, somebody tried to rob him in San Francisco. Somebody tried to rob him in San Fran, yeah. I love the Egbuka and Njoku picks back to back, low-key.
Thanks, bro.
That's actually a really solid back-to-back selection.
Alright, next week I'm going.
Actually, do you though? I don't know. Sin's board is filled with really good picks and really head-scratching picks. So, Nick Schwartz as well. The man who took defense and kicker in round 6 and 7 with QB and 4 is a little wild into. Actually, not just. Oh my God! Took a QB round 1, round 4, then go tight end, defense, kicker, Tony Pollard running back. My boy, what? That was a crazy run of picks that are all trash. Nick Schwartz, whoever that is. I'm a pro hater.
He's fucking around.
You can check my Discord. I'm a pro hater. Alright, so Zach, at this point you're picking players that you think are gonna be boom or bust. This guy could drop 30 in a week randomly. Because that means if somebody gets hurt in front of them, they probably could drop 20, 30 a week consistently if they're getting the touches. See, dude, I don't want to pick him, but I have him on all my other teams, and it's a really good pick still. So I mean, I guess I'm gonna pick him, but damn guys, why'd you do me like this? Now, my whole, dude, my whole team is on bye week 8 though. I actually can't. Dude, Arizona, Seattle, Detroit, LA. Dude, all of these teams are on bye in week 8. My entire roster is on bye. Dude, I literally have to pick around the fact that they're all on bye.
Yep, I got 4 that are week 8, 3 that are week 9. But that's okay. Because it's a blend of them.
I have to take this guy because his bye is different. Like, I actually am stuck in that position. Like, really. Yeah. I know, dude, you're literally telling me the exact situation, bro. Not only that, bro, wait, Zach, my two starters are both week 8 bye. My 2 backups on my bench are both week 8 bye as well. Yeah, for 1 week. Both of them the same week.
Brock Purdy. Clips went with Brock Purdy.
You see somewhat what I'm saying, why these lower picks are important, because you are going to have buys that you're going to have to balance out for. And then on top of that, you have to worry about injuries that aren't season ending, because like a dude misses like 3-4 weeks, you have to have a sub for him that you're not just eating like no points.
What is that?
Fair. And they're in they play in New York, so they're cursed. Well, Malik plays on turf, so yeah, that's shit. Whose pick is it? It is the Jets. That's who. No. Well, they both play on the same field, so like, yeah. They play on the same field, so yeah. Dude, also, hey, yo, Sin, I just want to say, you actually made, like, Sin got to, like, he picked the 3rd kicker of the draft, but still got probably the best kicker, arguably.
Oh, yeah.
Fantasy-wise. You got to look at it fantasy-wise. Just letting you know right now, by the way, Zach, for the kicker that you want to pick somebody on an offense that's good, so they score a lot, but also not the best offense in the league, because you want them to be like short like a couple times where he kicks field goals. Because you get more like teams that get to the red zone but struggle in the red zone result in high kicker scores, if that makes sense. But you need your team to be getting to the red zone so that you still score.
Kicker next?
It's not a bad pick for him if he wants one specifically. No, that's what I'm saying. It's not a bad pick to pick either of them. My boy kicked one really long, and the other one was it Aubrey for the fucking Cowboys. Realistically, though, you just want to pick kickers with good offenses still, though, too, because I mean, like that makes like Tampa Bay's kicker good, Kansas City's kicker good, Boswell for Pittsburgh's typically good because their offense is always usually trash, so they get to like the 30-yard line, then instead of punting, they kick like a 58-yard field goal, and the longer field goals score higher. Trying to think. Yeah, you didn't know that, bro? Bro turned into Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson 2.0. He really did. That's why he got cut by Baltimore right before the season, and we drafted a kicker.
Wait, who did he pick? Matt Golden? That's not bad.
That's not. I mean, both of those picks are really just best on the board. Matthew Golden and Jacoby Myers. You took Pitts for the culture, didn't you?
No, I took Pitts because I just like the guy. When he pops off as a backup, I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, no, I was just curious.
he's like I don't know. I just think he's like I don't know. Always was like an underdog, but he always he pops off some of these games. And it's crazy.
So my thing is, I've always liked Pitts. It's just that at this point, as a fantasy perspective, he's proven me that he's not good. In fantasy.
Right. No, yeah.
As an actual player, I still really like Kyle Pitts.
I just snagged him just in case he does have a couple pop-up games that I know he should have a couple, and then he just has backup for the most part.
If you specifically want one, go ahead. Bro, my entire dude, I legitimately have to still pick a guy that's a running back or a receiver just because my entire team is on fucking bye. There's free as soon as this draft ends, bro, free agency opens too. You can drop and pick up players at any time.
Yep.
Yes. You could right now if you wanted, yes, but typically it's not worth keeping a tight end on your roster for probably just that 1 week all season. Versus with running backs and wide receivers, there's other spots to flex them into with like flex, and there's 2 of each versus only 1 of each. I'd recommend you just stick with your 1 tight end, right? And then when that week comes up, look at who's on the free agent wire, and you'll pick one up and probably drop your worst wide receiver or running back. Put your your number 1 tight end on the bench for a week, then start the other guy, right? And then after that week ends, you'll just cut him, and then you'll put your starter back in, because then you'll pick up another wide receiver or running back with that guy, that open roster spot.
Yep. J.K. Dobbins, look at that.
Yeah, you have to you can't just pick now and then not do anything. If you want to be good at fantasy, you need to monitor it every week, because as I said, like, certain players will pop off, guys will get hurt, and dudes off the bench will go crazy. Guys will get picked up. For example, like Kareem Hunt. Like, this year he's still not getting drafted because he's not really a player that's like, oh, he's going to get touches. But like last year he ended up re-signing, and then at the end of the year he was one of the top scorers over the end part of the season. But he didn't play until like week 8. So it's like, nobody would have drafted him, but he was one of the best fantasy running backs over a stretch because he ended up getting into a starting role. Paying attention throughout the season will make a big difference.
Because
also, like,
week by week, you have to fucking watch this shit like a hawk.
Yeah, you got to start your fucking lineup. Pay attention.
Yeah,
Make sure guys don't miss games.
Games too.
And also, with it being an 8-person league, you should have no stresses over tight ends, because there's going to be plenty of tight ends on the waiver wire.
Oh, there goes Brandon Aubrey.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Which defense did you pick? Broncos defense? Yeah, I kind of figured that was who you were thinking about when you said you were scared someone was going to take them.
I went with my defense.
I'm just like...
That's mine.
I'm just like, oh, I don't know what. Oh my god, bro. Everybody's fucking stupid. Never mind. I know what my next pick is.
Oh, you took my pick. Damn, boy. You were thinking the same thing I was.
I forgot. I'd been looking for him, too. I was like, yo, I can't believe nobody's picked Chubb yet. Like... Alright, I'm gonna just hope. I have running back stacked, so if somebody needs a good running back, you already know who you come into.
He is short.
What made you... That's not true. They dropped like 40 in like 4 games last year. What are you talking about? That is.
Yo,
no, yeah,
Tampa
Bay's
still on the board, dude.
Who's still on the board?
Yeah, I'm messing around with the Cam Scabito.
Oh my god, Scatabo or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, he's very risky. That's a thing where you'll have to watch this year, though, bro. As I said, like, some players will start to pop off, and it might be better to drop one of your players you have to pick them up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not going to use them, but to stop other people from getting fantasy points.
Yo, Caleb Johnson, bro, he's not going to get like next. I guess he's going to get like 50% if he's lucky, but.
I'm surprised Zach didn't
You
go
better
after
hope. You better hope.
The logic is that
Warren.
he gets hurt. Whoever
Yeah.
picked Caleb Johnson is stashing on the fact that Jalen Warren's gonna get hurt.
Yep.
I'm surprised that you didn't go after your boy Caleb Williams. Don't draft Jordan Addison.
That's
That's
cap.
right.
Why? Why? Jordan Addison's like a good. It's no joke, bro. The only reason I took Nick Chubb because I'm a running back like stacker. But like, yo, Jordan Addison was literally the other pick I was gonna make. Why wouldn't you stack him? He's suspended for 4 weeks. But like, yo, dog, when he. No, he's not. He's been a receiver. He signed like $100 million contract as a receiver, bro.
number two,
He's
isn't he?
number 2 behind Jettas. Nah, he might have ran a sweep once or twice, but nah, that's not his normal role. You're tripping deep fried dick, big dog.
Who the hell's Tennessee's running back? It ain't Tyler Smith.
It's literally Tony Pollard, and then they drafted like a 5th round rookie. Like, and their offensive line is going to be absolutely trash. They had like the 29th ranked offensive line last year. They lost one of their starters in free agency and didn't draft a guy until like the 4th round. Their run game is going to be atrocious. Cam Ward is not going to do good this year because he's not going to have anybody to block for him. Just being honest. Yes. Well, but McMillan's a wide receiver. McMillan's a wide receiver, though. I mean, either way, you probably need to sub for. But let me look at your shit, bro. Give me a sec. You didn't stack running backs. You only got 4 of them hoes through 15 rounds. I got 7. Just letting you know, like, you stacked receivers. You got 6, and realistically, you didn't stack them because you went with the double quarterback. But it's okay.
I have 5 receivers, but I'm using.
That means
one
also,
as a
by the
backup
way,
and
your
one.
next pick needs to be a running back, Zach.
Don't
I
pick
know, but that's probably your next pick, though, is a running back. Your receivers don't have overlap real bad. Your receivers don't have bad overlap. Neighbors is 14, Wilson's 9, yeah.
The Browns cut Winshawn Judkins? What the fuck did that happen?
Did they just cut him? He hadn't signed his He just hadn't signed his contract, from what I heard.
Oh, okay. So is he going?
He technically could go back to the fucking draft if he wants. So I don't fuck with him, but he just does good every single year. So I guess I'm doing this.
Boswell.
That was my damn. That was my last minute.
Dude, he's so good in fantasy. He's been a top 5 kicker for like a decade.
Dude, that was my guy, bro. All you have to take
Dude,
him.
he's been good. Every time I don't want him, bro, he goes crazy. So I kind of had to pick him.
No, you're good. I was gonna pick him earlier, but I like that. I picked Elliott because my
Bijan's
buy
goated.
and plus
Real.
Elliott's pretty damn good too.
My boy is gonna be my last pick.
This is my last pick right here as well. Is that your QB? Is that your starting QB?
I'm torn between CJ and Stafford.
Oh, you picked 2. Why did you pick 2 in the last 3 rounds, bruh? You could have just scooped one off the free agent wire. Off that logic, it's alright though.
Because there wasn't any other running backs that I wanted.
Okay, well that's fair. You should have stole Eckler from Zach and stashed him in case Bill Crosby gets hurt. Oh, it's my pick. Nah, I mean it's not bad. Oh fuck, who am I pick? Dude, all these defenses sound terrible.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy with my fucking pick draft so far. Beyond happy.
All right, I don't know why they're projected so low compared to some of these other people. It's because their division's so good. I see why. That makes more sense.
Who you gonna do with ETN?
I'm picking a defense. That's the only thing I don't have on my team.
Yo. Chubb. Nixon's out for at least 4 weeks.
Kansas City or New England? Kansas City or New England, boys? This is the real question.
Kansas City or New England? Well, I'd take
Kansas.
that's
Kansas.
horrible. Do you want to give up 30 points, or do you?
Yo, New England. No, you got to remember, New England's defense is actually kind of solid, and they have Mike Vrabel as a head coach now. Mike Vrabel go hard. Yeah, he's Mike. That's why Mike Vrabel's their new head coach, and he's like instilling that hard knock type life again. I feel like their defense can be kind of solid. They were already decent last year, and the year before that, they were like the number 2 unit. Oh wait, hold up. Let me see what you got. Let me see.
He's
Okay.
trying to pick Ramondre.
You need a running back, bro. You only got 4 on your roster. Why? Oh my God, who are the other options?
ETN, I pick ETN.
Who are the other options? It won't even let me look. I can't pick. As we drafted, yeah. Boucher. You should have stashed Mixon off that lodge. Oh. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nah, I can't spill my business, but there's a good chance that I'm gonna put Mixon on my IR. Yeah, whoever gets first waiver claim is gonna get him though. Because the thing is you draft him. So you didn't know this, but since he's on IR, you can actually keep him separate from your roster until he comes back off IR. So you could, if you drafted him, you could have saved that spot on your team out of your 13 players, basically, put him on IR, and then picked up another guy like Stevenson, like you just drafted, basically as soon as this draft ends. But now, since you didn't draft Mixon, you have to then drop Stevenson and then apply for the waiver claim to pick up Mixon. And anybody who has a higher waiver claim than you is going to get him first. So, versus you could have still then claimed Stevenson. You got to do big brain. I know.
Yeah, Zach's tuning you out. He's on his phone.
Yeah, I know. He's toned out.
No. Zach Ertz?
See,
Yeah,
I know. Ertz is like, dude, he just won't die. He just will not fade away.
All right. Cairo Santos.
Wait. Who wants to projected?
I have the number 1 waiver order.
Crazy enough. If anybody wants to know, based off of current matchups, Zach actually is the league favorite.
Are you shitting me?
You can go to league and then scroll all the way over in the league standings, and it says playoff percentage. Playoff percentage for you is at 65%, which is the highest in the league. Go to league, scroll down where you see standings, and it should show all 8 teams. And then where it's like their record win percentage and games back, you can scroll that little thing over, and you scroll that over, and it says playoff percentage all the way on the far right. You are the highest. You are the highest based off of the current matchups, because that means like if everybody played, but that also means you probably play me in week 8 is what that is too. So you're getting a free win over me. Yeah, you do. That's in week 8. My whole team's on bye, so it's projecting you to win that game for free. But that's not what's gonna happen though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a put starters in for sure. So as people, you can actually go to advanced weeks. Like if you skip ahead to like week 8, it'll tell you what your team's gonna look like. If I put starters in there right now, it'll probably change your win percentage down to like 60% from 65%.
Not gonna lie, I like my team.
It says the red number underneath of them, and if they're on bye, it'll be red. Dude, well, if you're on week 1, it's not gonna show them that they're on bye. Oh, yeah. It should start to show up. Bro, I'm so cooked. Yeah, you're still gonna beat me in that week 8 unless I cut somebody, because I have no receivers.
Who do I play first? Let's see. Mike. I play Mike. And then I play Zach in week 2. By the way, guys, if you go to the home screen or league home, there is a poll that I put up.
I'll check it, but not the second. He put up a poll in the league chat, is what he said.
No, if you go to league and go to league home, on the front page, there's a poll.
Definitely gonna be tired. I'm scared.
Is there one? I'm trying to find this actually. It's crazy that week 1 you're projected to beat me by 8%, by fucking like 10 points.
Palms are playing the Chargers though.
Yeah, it's
Jackson's
it's
playing the
because
Bills.
it's he actually that's actually a smart flex start. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although it may still bite you in the ass because you know they got
Oh,
Jim
yeah.
Harbaugh over there in LAC, so the Chargers defense might be kind of nice. That's a tough pick though. Either way, either one's like kind of.
It's a 50-50, bro. Literally.
Yeah, because Lamar could. I feel like if we're gonna blow the Bills out again, because Lamar is mad, it's gonna be Derrick Henry again, like we did the first time last year. Because last year when we played him, we beat him 35-7, and Derrick Henry had like 4 touchdowns. But Lamar only put up like 10 fantasy points. So.
That's why I went with Mahomes because I have faith that he'd be pretty damn good week 1 against Chargers.
Yeah, divisional game. Although he's not gonna have Rashee Rice, so.
I'm not worried about any of that shit. He's got still got fucking what's his face?
He's still got
Kelsey.
Worthy and Hollywood and Kelsey.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I like my whole roster. My whole roster, for me at least, I think that's pretty damn mid.
With the 8-person league, bro, these rosters are stacked. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about 8 is just that it makes the scoring way less separated. It's based off of just stars blowing up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you have so much. Everybody.
Nobody's scoring under